Welcome to Game 5 of the Eastern Conference semifinals between the Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is where rivalries heat up, legends rise, and every possession counts. You're watching Ginulat ang Mundo, where every play tells a story and every game shakes the basketball world. Even LeBron James couldn't help but react to Game 5. He was clearly impressed. He even threw shade, asking, "Who's overrated now?" That comment was a direct response to the explosive performance of Tyrese Haliburton, who shut down all doubts about his talent. This was Game 5 of the intense first-round playoff matchup between the Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. With Indiana leading the series 3-1, the Cavaliers were now one loss away from elimination. If they lost this one, their vacation would officially begin. Hello, Boracay. As the game tipped off, Donovan Mitchell wasted no time and went on a full sprint to the rim, scoring early. Meanwhile, Tyrese Haliburton picked up 2 quick fouls within the first 5 minutes of the opening quarter. This forced Indiana to adjust their rotations early. And Cleveland took full advantage. The Cavaliers made significant changes to their defensive scheme, upping the pressure on Indiana's ball handlers to force turnovers. Benedict Mathurin lost his composure in one play, resulting in an offensive foul. Cleveland was laser-focused. When Donovan Mitchell plays well, it usually triggers a ripple effect across the entire Cavs roster. He showed up big in the first quarter, scoring 13 points. Evan Mobley added 10 more. By the end of the opening period, Cleveland led Indiana 31-19, a 12-point advantage. The Cavaliers continued to surge in the second quarter, increasing their lead to as much as 19 points. And that was without even bringing in their sixth man, Ty Jerome. But Indiana wasn't about to let things spiral out of control. They mounted a huge comeback with a 16-4 scoring run, slashing the Cavs' lead down to just 7 points with under 4 minutes left before halftime. Tyrese Haliburton spearheaded Indiana's offense, knocking down back-to-back threes during that run. The 3 consecutive threes, folks. The Indiana bench, including veteran James Johnson, erupted in celebration with under a minute to go. Cleveland's once dominant lead had been reduced to a single point. At this point, Indiana had scored just 3 fast break points, but they were making every half-court possession count. Haliburton was on fire. He drilled yet another deep 3. In the second quarter alone, he looked like a prime Damian Lillard, confidently pulling up from way beyond the arc. By halftime, the Cavaliers' lead had just shrunk to 4, 56-52. Indiana Pacers clearly had the momentum heading into the third quarter. Haliburton was 5 for 6 from 3-point range, all his points coming from behind the arc. Even LeBron James tweeted mid-game, reacting to Tyrese's stellar performance. "That's the overrated guy?" he asked sarcastically. The third quarter began with Cleveland attempting to recover their lost rhythm. However, Indiana kept pressing. Cleveland head coach J.B. Bickerstaff was forced to call an early timeout after the Pacers went on another scoring burst. Pascal Siakam and Haliburton knocked down threes in rapid succession. Even the home crowd was starting to lose faith. Some fans were visibly shaking their heads in frustration. Siakam kept firing, and with another basket, Indiana finally took the lead. 65-64. In the final 5 minutes of the third quarter, Indiana's offense came like a flood. Then Thomas Bryant off the bench, delivering a quiet yet effective takeover. He tallied 9 points in that third quarter. Cleveland responded by bringing in Ty Jerome, who gave the team a brief boost with back-to-back three-pointers. Unfortunately, those baskets weren't enough to close the gap. Indiana had already built a 9-point lead heading into the fourth quarter, 85-76. In the fourth quarter, Ty Jerome continued trying to spark something for the Cavaliers. DeAndre Hunter hit a three and drew a foul in the process, igniting the crowd. Although he missed the bonus free throw, Cleveland secured the offensive rebound. Darius Garland then capitalized with a layup. That sequence gave the Cavs 5 points in a single possession, an absolutely crucial moment. Now, it was a one-point game, 87-86, with Indiana clinging to a slim lead. The game had turned into a slugfest. Both teams were trading baskets and answering each other's runs. Every possession mattered. Donovan Mitchell tried to take over again, but it was Andrew Nembhard who silenced the crowd with a big shot. Then came Tyrese Haliburton with an and-one basket that extended Indiana's lead to 107-97. Back to a 10-point cushion with just 3 minutes left on the clock. Indiana's interior defense was rock solid. Cleveland, meanwhile, couldn't find the mark from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell looked exhausted. He finished the game just shooting 6 of 21 from the field. With 2.5 minutes left, Mitchell had a golden opportunity for a three-point play after being fouled on a three-point attempt. However, he struggled from the free throw line, missing 3 crucial attempts earlier in the game. He tried to redeem himself with a clutch three-pointer with less than 90 seconds remaining, cutting the deficit to 106-103. But Andrew Nembhard wasn't finished. He responded with a floater and drew a foul, converting another and-one play to extend Indiana's lead to 109-103. With only 1 minute left, Cleveland was now down by 6. Pascal Siakam then played great defense on the other end, forcing a foul on Haliburton. Evan Mobley kept Cleveland's hopes alive with an and-one layup, but again, he missed the free throw. And then, to cap it all off, Miles Turner hit the dagger shot that officially sealed the game. Indiana Pacers win the series 4-1. Cleveland Cavaliers are going to the beach.